Hey guys, welcome to a new series on the channel. It's the Inter Milan career mode. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to get the Derby career mode basically in line with what's happening in real life. We've got some really big signings coming to the club of Kamara and Blackman, and potentially some more. We'll have to see where the players are going, whether some of the main players, maybe Martin, Russell, stuff like that, maybe they're leaving. I don't know, but for the time being, I just want to do a different career mode. I want to see what we could do in a season with Inter Milan. We're going to be signing players solely on what their rating is now. There's no point in potential. That doesn't mean anything in a career mode when you've only got one season. So we are going to enter ourselves into the Champions League. I think we've got a pretty tough group. We've got like Manchester City, Valencia and PSV. We're just going to go into the accepting the pre-season tournaments. It's a shame how boring they are. I've done like maybe 2 or 3 career modes and I'm already bored of them. So Inter Milan, they're an interesting team because they've made a lot of signings in this last summer window. I think they got Perisic, Jovetic, Laic, who else they got? They got Kondogbia, Gary Medel, he's old, Tellez, Miranda. So quite a few first team players have come into the team, and I don't know what to really improve. You look at the team, what's really needed? I'm not too sure. Maybe we need a centre attacking midfielder, because at the moment we're basically playing Jovetic there, who is a central striker. So yeah, I'm not too sure. Leave some comments down below. I'm definitely going to get Freddie Guarin into the team, but I'm just going to maybe potentially change the formation, but we'll see. So as it is only one season, these players here like Laic, Tellez, Miranda, Montoya, quite good first team players. It doesn't matter that their loan's going to end either at the end of this season or the next, because it's only one season. So I'm just going to list up some of the older players that aren't going to be that handy, maybe lower rated ones. Just list them up and get rid of them, especially this goalkeeper Bernie. I don't think we need him. So we've got some centre attacking midfielders here that we are going to put some bids in for. We're going to wait for a couple to come back with their scout reports, but we'll put bids in for Mertens, Ericsson and Isco and Coutinho. Obviously Coutinho coming back potentially to his former club, that'd be something quite good. He will be costing quite a bit, so maybe this will be the only signing we make during the summer window. Then we'll have to wait till January, but maybe that's for the best. We only need a centre attacking midfielder, to be frankly honest. So Real Madrid want £54 million for Isco, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to get him. However, Dries Mertens, £23 million. That's a very healthy price. Maybe we could put a swap deal in for him. I'm not too sure who we could maybe go in the other way. Maybe this guy actually, Alvarez. I don't see him being that useful. He's 27 years old, 77 rated. Yeah, we'll stick him into the deal. That's added up to about 21 million. Maybe they'll accept it. So Tottenham want 42 million. Now, if you look at the team, here's our first team. We got Handanovic, Medel, and then Icardi. And then we got the bench. So there's only 3 players that technically from last season. So Inter Milan have made a lot of signings, so it's quite an interesting career mode already. So signings aren't the most important factor. It's getting all these players to gel in together. So what we're going to do is put Alvarez into the deal, and I think we'll stick about 35 plus Alvarez. That'll be a good deal. So unfortunately they're not interested in the players, so we're just going to stick, they said they wanted 23, so we'll go to 17.8. that's like the top, and obviously we're still saving about £6 million with that deal. So there we go. Tottenham Hotspur have accepted the 35 million plus Ricardo Alves for Ericsson. I really like Ericsson. He is one of my favourite players to watch, and on FIFA as well. So maybe that'll be a good deal. We'll have to see on some of the other players that are going to come back on their scout report. Hayden Benarfi, I was looking at him, but obviously he's just moved to Nice. Maybe in January, if we just need an extra bit of skill in the team, that could be the man. As well, we got Teixeira here, and quite a versatile player. He can play left mid, right mid, down the middle. 22 million is the asking price. So what we're going to do is go 16, and then we'll add Alvarez into the deal, and yeah, see if that works. So we got a transfer offer now for Icardi. It is from Stoke City. The top we could get for him is 17. I don't really want to get rid of him though, so we're just going to go 33. If they go for that 33, which I doubt they will, I'd be more than happy to let him go. Scout reports are back here for both Calhanoglu and Bojan, so we're going to put a £13 million bid, and if that doesn't work, we'll just add Alvarez into the deal, add in about 5 more million. As well, we got Bojan back, 13 million, that's not bad. He's only 80 rated though, but he is a very good player, one of the best I've used on career mode. I did do a Stoke City career mode in my own time, and he's really good. So unfortunately Eriksen's contract isn't good enough for him apparently, so we're just going to have to stick an extra 10k on top of it, and if not, we'll just add a bit of a bonus per goal thing. So Stoke City have accepted the £16.5 million bid for Bojan, so we're going to match his asking, and hopefully we could get him. We could potentially get 2 attacking midfielders, because Dries Mertens as well accepted 17 million. That puts us down to about 26. Obviously we need to swing over 8k for his wage, so we could get both Bojan and Mertens if we really want to. Do we need them? We'll have to see. So we have got a transfer offer accepted here for Teixeira as well. The problem is his wages, like 110k. Is he that much better than Bojan and Mertens? I'm not too sure. So there we go, Eriksen has accepted the contract. Now, we've got some decisions here, because what we could do is get Mertens and Bojan, or we could just get Eriksen. I'm not too sure. Plus we keep Alvarez, I think. I'm not too sure if he's in the Bojan deal or not, but let's go into this semi-final game now. I'll just fix the problems myself, because I want to make the team as good as possible, and hopefully we can win the game. Obviously that's something I'm going to look to do. So into the semi-final game of the pre-season tournament, we're probably going to win it. It is against Stade Rennais. We should be able to win it with the team that we do have, and we do very easily win it. They've got Natep, they've got Sio, the very fast striker, but apart from that, it's a very weak team. So there's an extra 2.6 million from winning that semi-final. Unfortunately, Bojan does want a little bit more money, so we're just going to try and keep it as low as possible, because then if we could get both Bojan and Mertens, which I probably want to do the most, that would be very good. There we go, we got this transfer offer here. We're just going to accept. There's obviously a 32 rated goalkeeper, 32 aged goalkeeper, is 63 rated. He's not going to be too handy. There we go. Bojan accepted the contract, 85k. Then we got Mertens 17.8 plus the 90k a week wages. Obviously these two are too expensive, Teixeira and Eriksen, for what they are. They're like 1-2 ratings higher, and it's an extra like 5 million on top of the price. So I think what we're going to do is accept these two and bring them in, because they're both very good players. Obviously Mertens is getting on a bit, but it doesn't matter because this is only a 1-season career mode. Bojan very young, and we're going to have to swing over the budget. We still have about 10 million, so maybe we need something. We've got that money just there. So into the final day of the pre-season tournament. It is the final against Liverpool. We've got quite a good attack now. We've got Mertens and Bojan coming in for this game, and hopefully they can have a good impact. Not quite good enough, unfortunately. We have lost in the final. Danny Ings getting a goal in the 80th minute, which is a little bit annoying. We could have probably played the game, got ourselves an extra 2 million, but at the end of the day, we still got quite a bit of money, and we did get to the final. So the transfer offer here for DeMarco, it is a buy deal. He's 17, like, he looks good, but unfortunately he's not needed. He's not going to be needed in this career mode, so we may as well thin out the squad, make it easier to pick for games. And yeah, you look how many players we've got still. We've got at least 3 lines here. We get rid of him. We've still got some very good players. So there we go. AC Milan have signed Hugo Lloris, so that's actually quite a decent deal. 85 rated goalkeeper for 27 million. Maybe we could have got him for a swap deal with Handanovic, but he's perfectly good for the time being. And Arsenal have actually signed Matuidi. And Juventus are keen on signing Alaba. I've never seen this on Crimea. They've never shown an interest in Alaba at all, so that's a very interesting one. We have got Atlanta, then we got Carpi, then we have AC Milan, and then we got the Champions League to end off the next episode, so that'll be quite a good one. Then we got those 4 in the next episode. Then we got, like, maybe we'll just do the whole of October and whole of November, I'm not too sure. But yeah, the Champions League will be something definitely to look forward to. We also have the Tim Cup, which is like the FA Cup, but Italian. And that January is actually very packed, so we're going to be making signings, we're going to be playing games. And yeah, I want to get this career mode wrapped up basically by this time next month when this does get uploaded, which will probably be the weekend. So yeah, it's a good season, and I want to win the title, and I want to win the Champions League. Is that unrealistic? Maybe the Champions League will be a bit of a stretch with the current squad we have. It's around like the 80 mark. To win the Champions League, you need good 85 rated players. But by then, by January, maybe these players are grown, and we'll have a really good squad on our hands. And maybe we can be able to bring in like a really good powerful striker that can just bang in goals every game. But anyway, we're going to end off the episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed the 2 signings of Mertens and Bojan. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get your guys' input. It was just a quick thing that I thought I'd do for this month. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this series. It'll be something a little bit different to the Derby Career Mode, which is normally just players that grow quite a lot. And in this series, we've got to make signings that are good now. So it's a little bit different. So hopefully you enjoyed the first episode. If we could smash over 30 likes, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and see you soon. Bye. So we're going to transfer from here for Gary Medel. He's another player that I would quite like to keep, so I'm just going to go for like a 28k and 28 million, and if they accept it, they'll accept.